Good evening, students.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. So we are discussing how to calculate
Statistics.
the mean using direct method. Today we will see how to calculate the mean uh, in assumed mean method. So the name itself, it is a assumed mean method. That means you are assuming the mean and you are solving the question. And how much it is deviated from our assumption, that we will see. See, the mean is always, suppose if I am giving a data, the mean is always lies within our observations only. So you can assume any data within that observations and you can proceed. So it's also procedure. This is the last method to calculate the mean. I'm taking the same question what we done yesterday. With the help of that, I'm going to calculate the assuming mean method. So the data is class interval. 10 to 25, 25 to 40, 40 to 55, 55 to 70, 70 to 85, 85 to 100. This is a class interval, and the frequency is between 10 to 25. The students are 2, 3, 7. So 6, 6, and 6. Same as using direct method, find the class mark. We know class mark is average of that class interval for first reading. So 10 plus 25 by 2 is 17.5, and this will be 32.5, this will be 47.5, and this will be 62.5, 77.5, and 92.5. Till here it is common. Now, in this, after this, what we will do in direct method, this is your Fi, this is your Xi. We are going to calculate Fi Xi value. So sigma Fi Xi divided by sigma Fi is the mean for the direct method. Mean for the direct method. But here we are not doing that one. We have to assume one mean. Assume the mean is, see here, the maximum is 10, highest is 100. So the mid value is around 50. The 50 is coming around here. And assume 47.5 is the assumed mean. So we are doing assumed mean method. We are assuming one point is mean. So usually take the midpoint. So 50 is coming in between 40 and 55. So assumed mean is, this is my assumed mean. So the assumed mean is this one. So the next column is DI. DI is known as deviation. So you are assuming the mean, and each and every class mark how much it is deviated from your assumed mean. So DI is equal to XI minus your assumed mean. So if I am subtracting 17.5 minus 47.5 minus 30 minus 15, 0, again this is 15, 30, 45. Now instead of FIXI, you have to take FIDI. That's it. This DI is known as deviation. If I'm taking FIDI, it will be easy. This is minus 60, minus 45, 0, 90, 180, 270. Now if I'm adding sigma FIDI, I will get 435. If I'm adding sigma FI, it is 30 students. Now how to calculate the mean? First we have to calculate the deviation. Sorry guys. The deviation is the mean deviation. Deviation means how much it is different from the assumed mean, and average of all the deviations you are going to calculate. So the average of all the deviations is sigma Fi di by sigma Fi. So 435 divided by 30, which will give the value of something. What is sigma Fi di? Sigma Fi into x I minus a, where a is the assumed mean, sigma Fi. So from here, I need x bar. So from here, the x bar will be equal to a plus sigma Fi di by sigma Fi, where a is assumed mean. We know the assumed mean is how much here? 47.5 plus 435 by 30, which will give 47.5 plus 14.5, nothing but 62. Is it clear, students, how to do the assumed mean method? If I am solving this question, this method of calculation of mean is known as assumed mean method. Is it clear, students? And we are having another method called step deviation method. The step deviation method is not there. Very clearly, I told you, it is not part of the syllabus. Students, how many are clear with this? There is no much difference. We are decreasing the values. Instead of taking big values, if I am taking this method, I will reduce the values and it will be easy to solve. So I'm moving to some exercise questions. Students, are you clear how to do direct method and how to do assumed mean method? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday we done first 3 questions or 2 questions we completed in last class. Yeah, 3 questions we done. These questions we will try using the assumed mean method. 30 women are examined in hospital by a doctor and the number of heartbeats per minute were recorded. Number of heartbeats were recorded and summarized as follows. Find the mean of the heartbeat per minute for the for this woman, choose any method. Choose a suitable method. See, whenever they are saying suitable method means it's your wish. Generally, selecting the suitable method is also an important. If the values are huge, you can see the suitable method. I'm going to explain here both the methods. See here, class interval. 65 to 68, 68 to 71, 71 to 74, 74 to 77, 77 to 80, 80 to 83. '83 to '86. Frequency is 2, 4, 3, 8, 7, 4, 2. So sum of this frequency. So sigma Fi is equal to how much they gave it is 30. 2 plus 4, 6, 13, 21, 24, 28, 30. So next one is class mark. Class mark is average of these two, 65 plus 68 by 2, like that. So what is a class mark, students? What is a class mark? Can you give the list of the class mark values? Anyone can give the class mark values? Students, please, I'm requesting you people, can you give the class mark values? '65 plus 68. So 65 plus 3, 67.66.5. Yeah, like this, 1.533 you have to add 60 because 3 is the difference between. See, this difference is 3, this difference is 333. It is increasing by 33. 69.5, 72.5, 75.5, 78.5, 81.5, 84.5, 81, 84. Correct, students? Yeah. Next one is you have to assume a mean. So what is that is important. So how I am assuming least is 65 and 86. The mid value is how much approximately? The average of the mid value is 65 plus 86. This is your wish. You can take some other mean value also, not a problem, but try to take the mid value. 60 plus sketch. I'm assuming the mean is 60 plus 80, 11, 51. Approximately 75 is the midpoint. It is coming here somewhere. So I'm taking 75.5 is the assumed mean. I'm taking 75.5 is the assumed mean. So now I am going to calculate the next column called DI, deviation of each reading xi minus a. That is 66.5 minus 66 minus 75.5. Everything minus 75.5, minus 75.5. minus 75.5, minus 75.5, minus 75.5. What is the column you will get if I am taking minus 75.5? 6675. 4 plus 5, 9, minus 9, minus 6, minus 3, 0, 3, 6, 9. So I got DI value. So once I got the DI value, it's very simple to take to next thing. FI DI. If I am getting the FI DI, 2 into minus 18, 4 into minus 24, 3 into minus 3, minus 9, 0, 21, 24, 18. So what is now you calculate sigma FI DI. 18 and 18 cancel, 24 and 24 is cancelled, 21 minus 9 is 12. Is it clear, students, how much I got? What is the answer you got? So x bar is equals A plus sigma Fi di by Fi, which is equal to 75.5 plus 12 by 30. This is 0.4 times. So the mean of this data is 75.9 using the assumed mean method. Hope you are clear how I done the assumed mean method in this case. If you are clear, I will move to the next question. We will try to wind up the mean value here. Yes, correct, Harita. 75.9 is right answer. So your calculations little bit fast and clear. That's it. There are 9 questions. We will wind up these 9 questions today. Fifth question. In a retail market, fruit vendors are selling mangoes kept in a pack boxes. These boxes contain various number of mangoes. The following is the distribution. Find the mean of the mango. Which method finding the mean does you choose? Just is asking what method you are using to choose. So I'm writing class interval in one column 50 to 52, 53 to 55, 56 to 58, 59 to 61, 62 to 64. So number of mangoes will never come in fractions. So it will be easy. Fi will be equal to 15, 110, 135, 115. So little bit big numbers. I am taking the assumed mean method. So for assumed mean method, class mark. Class mark is 50 plus 52 by 2, 51, 53 plus 55, 54, 57, 60, 62, 63. Sorry guys, 3 is the difference. So the highest end is 50 is 25 plus 32. 50, 30 plus 50, 57 is coming. 57 is here. So I am assuming this is the assumed mean. So this is my AI. So deviation is xi minus a. So 51 minus 57. Students, are you following what I'm doing? 51 minus
Yes.
57, 54 minus 57, minus 57, minus 57. So this is coming as how much? 51 minus 57 is minus 6. -3, 0, 3, 6. And FIDI. FIDI value is how much? -90, -330, 0, 345, 150. So if I am taking sigma Fi, what is the sigma Fi value, please? I need sigma Fi, sigma FIDI. So then you will get the answer, final answer once you got this thing. What is the sigma Fi? 10, 110. Sigma Fi 400. What about FIDI? This is 75. So mean is equal to A plus sigma FIDI by sigma Fi. A is how much? 57 plus 75 by 400. 25 threes, 25 16s. What is the final answer, students? 57 plus 3 by 16 is how much? 57.19. Super. Anyone having any doubt in this question? Shall I move to the next one?
No doubt, sir.
Next question, same way. See, if they mention particular method, you have to solve in that method. If they are not mentioned any particular method, no need to use that particular method. Daily expenditure 100, 150, 150 to 200, 200 to 250, 250 to 300, 300 to 350. Number of households is 4, 5, 12, 2, 2. So your class interval is 100 to 150, 150 to 200, 200 to 250, 250 to 300, 300 to 350. So frequency is 4, 5, 12, 2, 2. Class interval, class mark is 250 by 2. 250 by 2 is 125. And this is 350 by 2. So 175. 225. This will be 550. So 275. And 325. So how to take the mean? 450 by 2. 450 by 2 means 225. So this is the A value. This is my assumed mean is 225. So minus 225 minus 225 minus 225 minus 225. So di is equal to xi minus 225. 125 minus 225 minus 100 minus 50 0 50 100. So fi di will be equal to minus 400 minus 250 0 100 200. So now we have to add up all the values. Sigma fi will be equal to 4 plus 5 9, 9 plus 4 13. In 25 is a fi. So mean is a plus sigma fi di by sigma fi. So fi is how much? 300 minus 650. Minus 650 plus 300. I'm getting minus 350. So a is 225 minus 350 divided by 25. So how many times? 5 times, 570 times. 5 14 times. So the mean is 225 minus 14, which is equal to 2 1 1. I got the 211 is the answer. What about others, students? Clear? Shall I move to the next one?
Yes, sir.
Concentration of SO2 in air, the data collected 30 localities. So same as class mark, average of these two, this is 0.02 is the average, and next one is 0.4 plus 8 by 100. So 0.06, 0.128, 0.14, 0.18, 0.22. So here 24, 0.12 is coming. So this is my assumed mean. You can take 0.1 also as assumed mean. So if I'm taking this is a assumed mean, your di is equal to xi minus a. So 0.02 minus 0.14. I will get 0.02 is eliminating from 0.14. So this will be 0.12 minus and 0.06 minus 0.14 minus 0.08, and this is minus 0.040 and 0.04, 0.06, sorry, 0.08. 4 is difference. You have to decrease the 0.04, 0.04, 0.04 because the interval is increased by 0.4. So once you got this is simple now. Fi di. So 4 times 12, 0.36 minus 9 times 8, 0.72 minus 0.72, 9 times 4 minus 0.36, 4 12 48. This is 48, guys. Sorry. This is 0. Fourth one is 0.16, 0.16. So the frequency is 30. Sigma Fi is 30. And what is the sigma Fi di? Calculate and let me know what is the mean. X is equal to A plus sigma Fi di by sigma Fi. A is 0.14 minus. What is the answer you are getting, students? Anyone? 0.48 plus 0.72 plus 0.36 minus 0.32. 1.24 divided by 30. Getting the answer is 0.099. Check your answers also after all calculations. 0.099 is the mean concentration of SO2 when against to all cities, all 30 cities average. Yeah, we'll get approximately if you took, might be you may get like this also for some people. 0.09866. That is also right answer. This is also rounding up. Next question. So I'm using direct method. Let's see how to do the direct method one more time, because we are going to wind up the main concept with this class. So 0 to 6, 6 to 10, 10 to 14, 14 to 20, 20 to 28, 28 to 38, 38 to 40. So Fi will be equal to 11, 10, 7, 4, 4, 3, 1. So class mark is 3, 8, 24 by 2. Whole 24 by 2. 16 by 2. 6 by 2. 34 by 2. 17, 48. 24, 33, 39. Is class mark is correct, students? Check. Because the interval, class interval is not fixed range. Sometimes it is increasing by 4, sometimes it is increasing by 6. That's the reason your class mark is a little bit even oddly you will get here. 3, 8, 12, 17, 24, 33, 39. Correct. So I'm doing direct method. What is the direct method says, students? This is your
Sigma Fi into Xi divided by sigma Fi.
So this is 33, this is 80, this is 84, this is 68, this is 24 into 4.
96.
96, 99, 39. So 40 students, 1 plus 3, 4, 8, 12, 12 plus 7, 19, 20, 30, 40. So Sigma Fi is 40. Sigma Fi Xi is how much? $33 plus 80. 113 plus 84. 197. 68 plus 96. 499. Oh, 499. So X bar is sigma Fi Xi by sigma Fi. So 499 divided by 40. The mean is 12.475. Correct or not? Roughly it is 12.48. You can go to the last question. Students, you can go to the last one.
Yes, sir.
Same. I'm doing the direct method here also because few questions you can practice both the each question you practice both the methods. Class interval is 45 to 55, 55 to 65, 65 to 75, 75 to 85, 85 to 95. Each and every time increasing by 10. 3, 10, 11, 8, 3. So class mark is 100 by 2, 50, 60 plus 120, 60, 70 plus 60, 70, 80, 90. So straight away I am taking this is your Xi, sigma Fi Xi, 150, 600, 770, 640, 270. Sigma Fi is equal to 35 because it is given. 3 plus 10, 13, 14, 24, 32, 35. What is the Fi Xi value? 0, 5 plus 7, 12, 12 plus 4, 16, 16 plus 7, 23. 3, 9, 16, 18, 24. Is it 2430? Students? So the mean is 2430 by 35, which is coming approximately 69.428, roughly 69.43. If you got the same answer, please let me know. Is it clear, students? Guys, so next class we will know how to do mode and median for the grouped data, and we will wind up this topic. So if I done constructions only remaining, after constructions I will teach constructions, or Raghava sir will come to you for constructions. If I'm not taking constructions, I will put a schedule for algebra revision. Harita, that is what we will do again, correct? Algebra we want again.
Yes.
So what are the topics in algebra we are having? Only 2 or 3. Arithmetic progression, quadratic equations,
Quadratic equation.
the 2 is enough now? The 2 topics.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let's see. Mostly constructions will take over by the Raghava sir, or we'll get a video. Once we come back to the physical space, I will explain the constructions in class like a practice. We are having very less in constructions. In next class, we will see the mean and mode of group data. How to calculate the mean and mode of group data. So we'll meet next class. Bye everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.